of a Magister and a Dwarf are locked in ethereal...
Sorcerer! You must hate the Reds as much as I do, eh? Rightly so. Reds had sorcerers locked up tight in that caravan.
The Magister lunges for the Dwarf.
Anna, you saw it with your own eyes. You know sorcerer's lure, Voidwoken, and you know we'd all still be alive if you hadn't attacked our caravan. Before it all, Voidwoken stole the sorcerers along the cliffs, headed for Seven knows where.
Not to flip your flops or nothing, but 'tis more that my boss Lohar is against Magisters than for sorcerers, if you know what I mean.
The Magister snorts in disdain.
Lohar, I should have known. Sorcerer, if you want to stay alive around these parts, you'll stay far, far away from that walking vermin. Though, on the other hand, maybe you should go stand near him. Maybe the Voidwoken could take him out where we failed. Ha!
The Dwarf eyes you steadily and silently. The Magister shrugs.
Well, if I knew that, we'd have taken him out long ago. All I can say is, he's somewhere in Driftwood, and everything he touches turns.
The Magister clings to his...
Back! Back! Don't come any closer to...
You dare strike me? Step back and watch.
The bull flips its ghost...
Well, guess I should have seen that coming. Yep, sure do. Or did, leastways. All bulls can see the future. I'm surprised you don't know that. Well, that's nice of you. It's not so bad so far. You sure you want to know? Alright. Here.
The bull shakes itself, swallows the cud.
You're gonna die. Let me think about that now. To suit, maybe.
The bull shrugs.
Here. I don't suppose you could do me a favour and unhitch this here harness so as I can make my way to...
The bull nods.
I knew you'd say...
Doubled over in agony, the shivering Magister spirit mumbles to himself, tightly clutching... Noting the attention, he straightens, revealing insignia spelling Kinnet, and a jagged wound spilling his innards upon the ground. He reaches a ghostly hand into your chest, and you become warmth, comfort. It's a one-man job, a job no man wants. Your sly-eyed troop leader, you feel the short straw massacre. Your lantern reveals ravaged corpse. No, a dark, thick, staggering back from... As you pluck, he looks around, then looks...
Get back! Get back! I've no common cause with vampires!
The shimmering ghost of a lizard magister turns her gaze upon you. She holds... You are Zeushan, a young lizard magister, devoted to the Order. More than this, the confusion in her eye. You are Your heart is broken. Posted to the grave, you see how she bows her head, ready to the reality of her... She bows her head in...
Come here. The sun is with you.
Red Prince, greatest of royals, greatest of kings to be. Do stay with me here for a while.
A great pound.
It is awful how she treats you. She asks so much and gives so little in return. I am the only one who cares. She will say other. Don't play her game.
A sudden weariness washes over. The fatigue then surges.
Don't fight it. This is how it's supposed to be.
Your legs buckle. Then you lie in the darkness and join them.
spoke. That was the one who leads them.
What can I do for you?
Here be witchery. Trespass not.
Oh my god, stop looking at me! You're making my venom itch!
together, free.
The Magister's jaw.
What?
I'm watching you, stranger. That's Magister business. Keep your...
Bellwether!
State your business to Magister Carver, or else... Course, sir. Right away.
Nelson, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
Blessings of the divine upon you, good. Wonderful. There you go, all cozy. That's so come. Let us bring.
You eat, drink, and...
Greetings! May the seven circle you and keep you safe. Ah, it's a wonderful day, wouldn't you agree? And with good reason. Why, only if... But then a fellow pilgrim passed by, laid his hands upon my feverish skin, and just like that, alas, I can't... Fills my heart. May the seven keep...
A so-called holy man looking at you.
Tell me, you heard anything?
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes. None the worse for wear, apparently.
You! The supposed source hunter! I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it. Yes, I am very much aware. Wasn't my damned head that hit. Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing by the bishop's bones, you saw it? Out with it, man. What happened? The pox on those bearded devils. Raymond, that old. Too many things have gone wrong. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove. There's a local thug, Lohar. It may be interesting. It's wild. Should you find any such place, they've all... You know what Queen did in that case. Go...
What kind of lad would sell such keeping it together, free. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Smells worse over here.
I think
than
that
it does.
lunatic Siva is loose again. We won't be...
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Bones, where is he hiding? He's here, somewhere. And tell me, have you anything to report?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it.
Damien, take it all. It's vital that you report... He arrived in Driftwood some days ago, as soon as he knew we were onto him. Now, be on your...
The dwarf peers at an
Fascinating. Oh, my... no, what do you want? I'm gutting fish. What else? Nothing wrong with taking pride in your work.
If any of you see so much as a rat hair, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
You see a man, well-fed and wealthy. He tries to ignore your presence.
See here, I'm very busy. The factory is crawling with magisters, and our shipments to Arks are held up. Time is money. Don't waste fish. This is a fish factory. I'm shipping fish to Arks. Now, please, there's the door. When you've been in business as long as I have, you learn that there's a market for everything. You just have to find.
A dark shadow passes across.
Sometimes it finds you. That's privileged information. I have a trade to protect. Not before time. Good day.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth? Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Keeping it together, Bree? I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
You see a man, well, he tries to...
See it? I'm very busy. The fish. This is a fish.
A dark...
Sometimes. That's privileged in... An excellent point. Well made. The answer to your question is unsurprising. Not that I've ever met the man. Not sure I want to, if I'm honest. When you've been in business...
If I want something, I'll let you know. Weep, my friends, for Alexander the Innocent. You have interrupted my...
The bard clears his...
Wait. You might be just the stimulus I needed. Magnificent. But...
He stares at you from...
Your eyes betray the guilt of the...
He smiles.
Ah, arrogance, indeed.
The bard...
To all love and...
I've ever been big.
He fixes you with a stare, looks, then a smile creases.
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a bold choice?
He raises an eye.
Nothing to hide.
So journey forth and tread the proper trail. And shout to all, the humans must prevail.
I got a right to live, don't I? Throw him in a hole for all I care. It's the greater good.
I don't think you know even a smaller good if it bit you on the arse. What would I do without you, Rose?
You've got enough in front of you, elf.
I'm telling you, if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared of.
Yeah? You're good with the Magisters caging anyone up that looks at them funny.
Damn right. I got a right to live, don't I? Throw him in a hole for all I care. It's the greater good.
The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol.
Bit you on the arse.
Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. 'Tis through their might that peace may multiply.
Nothing to hide, they got nothing to.
Of silver, gold, and diamonds now dispose.
The Magisters caging anyone up that looks at them funny.
With friends and lovers, find your true repose.
Throw him in a hole for all.
So journey forth and tread the proper trail. And shout to all, the humans must prevail. The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol. Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. 'Tis through their might that peace may multiply.
They got nothing to be
Of
scared.
silver, gold, and diamonds now dispose.
Caging anyone up that looks at them funny.
With friends and lovers, find your true repose.
Throw him in a hole for all I care.
So journey forth and tread the proper trail.
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you. He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, then a...
Greetings, my lord. A bold choice.
He raises an eye.
The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol. Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. 'Tis through their might that peace may multiply. Of silver, gold, and diamonds now dispose. With friends and lovers, find your true repose. So journey forth and tread the proper trail.
The Magisters caging anyone up.
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow.
I'll tell you now. You'd better...
A lascivious smile.
Let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for their exquisite lovemaking? My dear prince, I'm sure this is true. But I believe one of your kin...
Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. 'Tis through their might that peace may multiply.
Yeah? You're good with the Magisters
Of
caging
silver,
anyone up.
gold, and diamonds now dispose.
He holds out his hand. The money vanishes into his apron.
Now, let me ask you this. What flavour of stew do you prefer? Do you like the strong and meaty variety? Or do you prefer it delicate and fragrant? If you get my... Upstairs, on the second floor.
He gives you a mischievous grin.
What can I get you?
Hold it. Papa no, you no go.
He grins.
Lohar didn't tell me to let any blushing scale-face in, so why should I? Nice try, Jimmy. Hold it. Papa, no. You.
He grins.
Lohar didn't tell me to let anyone of your description in, so why should I? You again. I told you to scram once. Don't make me. You can't buy my friend. But you can buy 10 seconds of me eyeballs examining the ground for, well, let's say, a small fortune. You look like you'd be good for it.
He pockets the coin.
I've spotted something. One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
Look at that. A fresh face. Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison, then? A sip or a smoke? Take all the time. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor. Aye, so further down. Aye, you could say so. If you're interested, Governor. No problem. In return for a reasonable dump.
If he digs.
Much obliged, Go.
That's the spot.
What do you want? Boss is busy. Lohar, you've been living under a boulder. Stick around long enough and you will. Best to get on his good side early if you'll... Listen up. Don't waste his time. These are... Not here to chit-chat with the likes of you.
Not no mushy, ain't.
Well now, how's my favorite god woken?
Ivan smiles and salutes.
Well now, how's my favorite god woken?
Ivan smiles and...
Maybe I ought to take a finger or two. Don't you think, boss?
That ought to get her talking.
The dwarf looks right through. She smirks. She's definitely not smiling.
Are you? No.
My good sir.
Of course he'll be so kind. Speak freely, kinsman.
Directions, my lord. I'm the greatest of all dreamers.
He looks around the hazy room.
The House of Shadows stir. A little ways east he went, in search of...
Indeed I am.
We were Prince of Princes. I am humble.
He bows deeply before the...
stunning creature.
She draws close. You feel...
Oh, yes. I have something that you want. Are you worthy of my gift? Handsome. I must consider your merit. Indeed. This is acceptable. You are nearer the one. Are you ready for me to grant you your greatest desire? I can't. Not yet. Gaze into the...
She flashes her... On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
Yes. I will... A kiss. Most
The House of Shadows, an ominous phrase. Quite. But you still stand onward, then.
Down for a little scuffling and tussling? Let's see. That's the spirit. She'll want to talk with you herself, but well, you better on your way then.